你好，祝你有美好的一天。这就是频道 Celebrity News Today 247。这是今天的新闻。
At dusk, in the streets and alleys, in a strange city accidentally, a traveler hummed "You are the most beautiful scenery in this life." The voice is clear and full of emotions. Suddenly, my heart was inexplicably sad. At this moment, sadness breeds. The wanderer's sleepiness disappeared. Walk on the dim, bleak trails. He stared at the changes in the surroundings in a daze, and worked hard to complete the task at hand. People have to go through a long baptism from school days to working life. Or cruel, or ruthless. After years of tempering, it finally changed. Looks from the young and astringent. Old all night. As we grow older, we have ambitious goals, gradually say goodbye to the past and start working hard. Lay the foundation for the new charter. On 11/9/2021, Xiao Zhan Studio updated the vlog of the drama performance of the boss Shenzhen Dream of Dreams. Compared with the previous issues, this issue has increased the extraordinary feeling. He walked out of the country in a tough figure, incarnate as a gourmet, explaining his understanding of eating. "I used to look forward to a poetic life, but now I only feel that no one disturbs me. It is good fortune to follow the situation. Life is alive, and I can't pursue a quarter of an hour's quiet, then take heavy steps and move forward bravely." The days of idle clouds and wild cranes, in the eyes of ordinary people, are sentimental and rhythmic. But for celebrities, it is vulgar and materialized. The odor of copper has become a cat that cannot spread. We have to watch the idol we admire go badly, and the dark history is stripped. The crime was confirmed, and the future was completely ruined. If a public figure does anything wrong and acts arbitrarily, no matter what the result is, he will be blamed. As the saying goes, the one who is favored will never be satisfied and will never cherish a love. People climb higher and higher, and 100% will change when they smell money. That's right, it's hard to sing with a palm alone, and those with lofty ideals know how to take a step back. And the sky is brighter. Tolerate everything and have an inch of heaven and earth. Counterattack under the halo. Xiao Zhan, who then got out of trouble and reborn, is a miracle, and he is also a good Chinese man. During his personal experience, he learned that it is better to ask for others than for yourself. Cherish good fortune and misfortune, and man will conquer the sky. Escaped from the bitter sea of cyber violence, the tears in his eyes no longer fell. Courage changed Xiao Zhan. He comforted his close friends, and no longer emphasized the soreness and pain. The past tribulation is growth. Inspire young people from all walks of life to learn. Those pains and grievances that know where to rant, swallowed by time, quietly released. Striking the voice of the public, calming the civil strife. Spread your arms and look towards the future. The crime of traffic turned into a bubble. The trip to Shenzhen was mixed. City food record video. The food story tells the love that is carved to the bones of this place. Like it or hate it or not, it is a touch of light on a long road of life. The only fortunate thing is that people in the bustling city have seen the most kind, the most approachable Xiao Zhan. After the busy schedule, the past is hard to harvest. Vaguely and clearly presented, in the upper half of the memory. If Xiao Zhan's fame is explained in concise and simple language, this topic is a bit broader. The messy affairs involving cultural knowledge, sociology, and competition circles. He became a legend. Innate factors are necessary: hardworking, pragmatic, and proactive with strategies and guidelines. Under the prying eyes of the public, he appreciates the other side's ruthless move. In the coming and going, the market is changing, and the basic relationship between people is gradually becoming estranged due to trust issues. In the entertainment circle, things that are not peaceful are coming out again. Xiao Zhan's latest vlog sent 3 hot searches and rude comments for no reason. Sharp attacks and sharp official words are hard to guard against. During this period, unprepared heavy punches struck people out of breath. When the momentum is getting stronger and stronger, the degree of discussion rises and reaches a flourishing age. The deeds that have changed around the world have gradually changed. Some people have learned to rob traffic, earn big dividends, get support in the environment of public opinion. On the surface, these people seem to be supporters of Xiao Zhan, but in fact they have a lot of tricks in their hearts and hide their scheming. All in all, it is to use some assembly line operations to build momentum everywhere, promote tyranny until it is out of control. Driven by capital and cultural power, it does not follow the law of development of things. Like sneaking and rape, it encourages evil forces. Ignore the essence of a thing. Those frustrated troublemakers never say apologize. Xiao Zhan poked in the voice of the public. Forgive them with the spirit of benevolence. But in exchange for a deep hatred of revenge, until now, there are some unreasonable social chaos in the dark. Uncover the dark side of the entertainment circle and return a piece of pure land to the people. One many passers-by, stubborn counterattack is admirable. People shouldn't be complacent all the time in a comfortable social circle and think of ways to get out. Only then has the opportunity to rise to the light. Born in great rivers and the mountains and rivers of the motherland, in the caring atmosphere of the whole society, we have experienced being the top class, the blow to bear, the suffering to endure. Artists are used by the platform as a tool for making money in their hands. Do not move, do not rebel, so you have to be more passive, and no one can appreciate this feeling. Fangquan retains the simplest memories of star chasing, but also abandons some painful memories. To fight, you will have to go through the tribulations. Life is alive, and you can't long for happiness all the time. Always have motivation to inspire enthusiasm for doing things. Take a closer look at Xiao Zhan. You will find that some delicate things are not as simple as the surface layer. The depth inside needs to be carefully digged. He personally solved the dark side of the entertainment circle, choosing to ignore the ugliness. Don't use too many excuses to fight back. When slandered and listed as the enemy of the cultural prison, he grew rapidly in that cruel mental torture. Takao is well informed, and implements more precise tactics. Deliberately eliminate barriers to contradictions. Face the disasters flying in the sky with a more rational mind. To this day, Xiao Zhan's ups and downs and wonderful struggle history marked the most memorable plot. There were tears, sweat, and countless toss along the way. Fortunately, hard work is rewarded, and the end of the journey is endless. Although, public criticism and blame have made some big mistakes. But the result is effective. In the future, everyone will no longer use vicious words to attack Xiao Zhan. The boy stood at a firm crossroads at the destination and stepped forward. Where the sun is brilliant and the colors are colorful, the positive energy nowadays has learned to practice and reflect, will not take the initiative to cut the heat, focus on the sublimation of personal emotions, talk and behave elegantly. After seeing through the long love and warmth of the world, he finally broke the boat. Say goodbye to thin character works, pick some IP that suits you. In the doors and windows of actors, soothes the injured youth. In the daily script written, lament the exciting moments. Walking under the long river of time, strengthening yourself a little bit, stubbornly counterattack, leaving no room for competitors. The sorrow is in my heart. Human affairs, like a wisp of residual sand, blow to the end of the road, and there is no trace. Stop thinking about complicated things, hope that everything goes smoothly, and it takes time to heal your injuries. Creating a wonderful chapter with the heart of a wise man may be the fate of Xiao Zhan and his fans. They are similar. The warmth and coldness of the world are all based on personal insights.